From Television City in Hollywood,
The Red Skelton Hour. This is your magic moment, wonderful make-believe. For on the laughter, songs ever after, we got 'em up our sleeve.
You will share the kicks from our bag of tricks till it's time for us to go.
And if things pan out, there can be no doubt it's the greatest bloomin' show. Our guest star, Bert, Lahr, David, Rose, and his orchestra, the Alan Copeland singers, the Tom Hanson dancers. And here he is, Red Skeleton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was a little late getting out here. I've been back in my dressing room listening to Frank Sinatra's new record that he has out. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Looks like Christmas came a little early down in Vegas this year. Somebody hung a sock on his nose already. A lot of things have been happening around this part of the country. Did you hear what Lady Bird Johnson said after she spent one day in Los Angeles with all this smog? She said, well, I'll be a dirty bird. Boy, how about this smog we've been having out here? It's so bad, there was a fellow walked up to a girl and he says, hi, gorgeous, and it happened to be Phyllis Diller. But with all the smog out here, to give you an impression of how bad it is and how it's, they hear about it all over the world, there was a guy got off of the airplane in Bombay, and he says, and the other fellow says, I didn't know you were from Los Angeles. There was one fellow, his wife caught him with another woman, and but he was innocent. He says it was so smoggy he didn't know where he was. Hey, I had a little argument with my wife this week. Little Red and I had an argument. It seems that there was a lady driving in traffic, and she fainted downtown, right in the downtown area, and I was for about an hour and a half giving her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. She didn't believe me either. And everybody, it's affecting everybody. I saw one fellow with big red eyes and tears streaming down in front of his face. And I says, the California smog? He says, no, Regan, Texas. Funny, Ronnie gave me that. Hey, and you know the air out here is getting to smell so bad you're beginning to notice it on Sunset Strip. Hey, one of those hippies came up to me the other day and he says, that air I smell? I says, it is and you do. Personally, I've got an answer to how they can get rid of the smog out here, this pollution, is those topless waitresses. That'll do it. Because some guy going like this down there. No, the topless waitresses can eliminate the smog because every time they walk into the room, all the fellas go, you just climb out to the city limit and let them exhale, you know. And out here, if the smog don't get you, the heat will. The other day, a guy down in Los Angeles told me where to go, and I thought I was already there. It's so hot out here now that I saw some people following Jackie Gleason around just to sit in the shade. Hey, and during the hot months, the women walk around in halters, You know why they call them halters? I saw one, it stopped me. And the bikinis the girls are wearing, I tell you, I've seen so many tummies this summer, I think the whole country's gone to pots. I saw one bikini, I'll tell you, it looked like something a silkworm knocked off during his lunch hour. I said to one lady, you ought to show more scruples. She says, some of you fellas are never satisfied. Hey, and there was two old codgers. They were down at the beach, and they were watching all the girls in the bikinis. And this one guy says, "Boy, I'd give anything if I was 90 again." The other guy said, "You're only 70 now." He said, "I know. If I was 90, I wouldn't even think about it." Hey, I got another. Instead of the seagull stories this week, I got one about the two little animals. These cheap punks, see? These chipmunks. These two chipmunks were talking. Chipmunks. I hope you folks enjoy this as much as I do. Thank you. They were talking. He says, "Say, Carol." And then the other one says, "Did you hear about the wild goose that was so confused he couldn't get his down up?" I got another one. A giraffe was talking. A giraffe. He says, "Oh, he says, I'll tell you, there is nothing worse than a sore throat." And little centipede says, "You've never had fallen arches, have you?" Hey, getting back to the beach, though, you know what I get a kick out of down at the beach? To see the guys walking around the bathing suits, and they walk around like this. "Oh, yes, yes, hi. The girls around yet? Too early, huh? Oh, well, forget it." And I saw a guy down there in those Bermuda shorts. They were about one inch above his knees, and what made it look so funny, his knees were 1 inch above his ankles. He's a funny guy. But those muscle boys, I get a big kick out of watching. You ever see those guys flexing their muscles down on the beach? These guys, one of these fellas.
Tonight, Red Skelton as Forsooth and Bert Lahr as the king in Where There's Smoke, There's a Dragon. A long time ago, in the sleepy kingdom of insomnia,
Dust on the king's throne. Where is that stupid servant? Dum-Dum! Dum-Dum, where art thou? Stop cleaning that moat and come in here. Get out of that moat. There are alligators in there.
Thou coming, thou is coming, thou is coming. You must be ridiculous. I've been cleaning that moat for 6 months, and if there was any alligators in there, I would know. What's that?
That's an alligator.
That's an alligator? Then what does a cheap punk look like? A chipmunk look like.
Sometimes you come close to an idiot.
Well, don't blame me. You called me in here. Here, stop that.
I didn't know we had a white alligator.
I must have put too much chlorine in the moat. Here. Don't mess with me, buddy. Don't mess with me, buddy. Don't mess with me. What have you done?
Enough of this nonsense, you oaf. There's dust on the king's seat.
Oh, well, then when he comes in, we'll brush him off.
No, no, no. Here, I will show thee.
All right, show thee. With it.
Look at all this dust.
Really?
I can write my name in it.
Ah, you and your education.
Now. Now get this place cleaned up or I'll have thy head.
Well, you can have it. I can never make it work.
Another thing, I want you to mop that floor, make it shine. I want to see my face in it.
Oh, a face like yours belongs on the floor. I hope... Good heavens, the Royal Guard just slipped and fell. Pick it up off of the wood there. I hope he didn't hear me. I hope he didn't hear me. I hope he didn't hear me. He heard me. Oh, well, we'll clean up this place. Hold still. Drive right in, folks. Put an elephant in your tank. Oh, this guy got him coming and going. Oh, those little beauties that disappeared. I don't know what I'm doing this for.
I'm the royal soothsayer. I know everything.
Well, how come you didn't know the floor was slippery? Good heavens, they've beheaded Yul Brynner.
Get these cleaned and pressed.
Whoa, you want much starch in? You want the light starch or the heavy starch in the ball?
Hurry. The king is making me a knight for the future.
Let's hear it for Hollywood High, folks. Ah, now. Oh, I put this stuff on. I've always wanted to wear one of these things. Ah, now I can go down on Sunset Strip. Ah, go up on Haight and Asbury. Ah, boy, I will live it up. If I could just get the king to make me a knight, wouldn't that be nice? What a crazy way to dry your shorts. Don't blow that in my ear! Ouch! Oh, well, we all have to go sooner or later.
Be gone.
Be gone?
Announcing His Royal Highness.
It is I, King Foul-Up the First. You page boys are dismissed.
Oh, but Your Majesty, we're not boys. We're ladies in waiting.
Well, you have to keep waiting. I'm older than I look. It's terrible when all you can do is remember. Ah, Your Royal Highness, I am the Royal Say. Say something sooth. Say something sooth. I am good. I predict that you're going to say ouch. That's it. That is it. That ngung is Old English for ouch. Oh, Royal Soothsayer. You forgot to curtsy. Oh, I did. I'll curtsy now. What was that? What was that? What was that? I got a Charlie horse in my curtsy. I gotta get this thing here. Tell me, old soothsayer, who's going to slay the wicked dragon that's been lousing up our neighborhood? Well, the way this thing is dragging right now, we're both lousing up the neighborhood. I'll look into the... You're a card. Yeah, I'll look into the ball, Your Highness. Highness? Yeah. I'll settle for 5'1".
Now, what's in the bowl?
Good heavens, there's a beautiful thing in there, and she's putting on a girdle.
Oh, fancy that. It's either Peyton Place or King Valiant's a sissy.
Not King Valiant, Prince Valiant.
Well, I made him a king. What do you mean,
There it is, the dragon. It's long and hairy, and it's smoking. It needs a bath.
That's not a dragon. It's a hippie picket line.
It's a dragon I can see in the crystal ball that you are very sad king because he has captured your princess.
Yeah, he held a prisoner for 48 years.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if the dragon is on his back now and standing over him, I see a handsome knight. Forsooth, dum-dum...
Scoundrel! Scoundrel!
Oh, yeah?
How dare you try to hoodwink the king?
Oh, please, sir, let me fight the dragon. I'm the bravest man in the whole kingdom.
Oh, what you said.
Huh?
The king's the bravest man in the kingdom. The king's I'll prove the king's the greatest man in the kingdom. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the bravest of them all? All I did was ask her a simple question, and she scared the pizzazz out of me.
Oh, Your Majesty, the knights are returning from doing battle with the dragon.
Oh, the knights. The dragon did that?
Well, at least he returned the empties.
Oh, they've been shish kebabs. Just draft dodgers, pick up your hair and keep your trap shut.
That's the last of my nights.
Oh, there must be some left in you.
Where are we? At the Gaiety? You still think you can't fight thee, knight?
I don't think so good, but I can fight thee.
I don't want to fight.
I can fight for thee. Oh, yeah. Let me show you something, thee. Oh! Oh, something's been added since rehearsal? I just busted my head. Thank heavens I didn't break anything I used.
Easy on the curves. Step lightly on the brakes. Keep your paws off me. I can get out of here as good as the next man. I need a lube job.
It was such a nice day I decided to walk. Oh!
That's the next man. Knaves, be gone. Pick me up after the fight.
What about me?
Oh, yes, and bring a shovel.
You're not scaring me with that kind of talk. Well, that kind of talk might scare me.
Don't run away.
I'm not going to run away.
Let me test your strength.
Test my strength. All right.
All right? You ready?
I'm ready.
One, 2, 3. Are you pushing?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, but Medicare forgot to send me back my muscles. What's your excuse?
Oh, I'm just bashful holding hands with the king.
Push, Dave, push. Oh, what's the idea? What's the idea? What's the idea? Ah, someone cometh.
Your Majesty.
How'd you get out of Lincoln? How'd you get out of the Ford Theater?
I am Sebastian, the giant's second.
The giant?
One little detail I forgot to mention before you meet the dragon. You got to fight a preliminary fight with the giant.
Yes, and I'm here to discuss the terms of combat. First, there'll be none of this. Second, there'll be none of this. And third, there'll be none of this.
Now, let me get it straight. How was that again?
I heard everything he said.
There'll be none of this. None of this. And none of this.
Any questions?
Yeah, will it be all right if I bleed on the giant?
Yes, I think we can allow that.
Okay there, Juarez.
And now, here he is. Weighing in at 12 tons, 8 ounces, undefeated for 2 centuries, Carancho, the giant.
Forsooth, he's just a bloated midget.
I will chomp you up like chewing gum.
Just my luck. I taste like wintergreen.
Final rule.
What?
No hitting below the knee.
Big deal, big deal.
No. Don't let him scare you, champ.
Oh, he's not.
You're old. He's old.
Yeah.
He's old. He's got white hair on his head. Look.
What do you mean white hair? That's snow. What's that thing crawling up his ear?
A mountain climber. Now go on in and clobber him.
I'll clobber him.
Give him the old razzmatazz.
I'll give him the razzmatazz.
Give him the razzmatazz.
Oh, I'll give him that. I'll give him a little ptomaine.
Oh,
How about that? Now,
I'll
now.
get you for that.
Oh, you will you? There you are. Oh, boy! What a horrible way to get athlete's feet, huh? Now, big boy. Now, for my secret weapon. My secret weapon.
This kid's a genius. He's going to give him a hot foot.
Don't want to draft him here. Okay there, old boy. There you go. Oh, yeah. There's one little piggy that won't ever go to the market again.
Now for the semi-final before you meet the dragon.
What's something else?
Yeah, you got to get past the wicked witch.
The wicked old witch?
Here she comes now. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
What's a lie?
The wicked witch ain't dead.
Yeah, which old witch do I have to fight?
On second thought, I'll handle this myself.
Oh, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
Put up your dukes.
Some
kid.
fellows are never satisfied.
I gave you a cue.
I got it.
Hey, don't kiss her.
Why?
Don't kiss her. She's got the kiss of death.
Oh.
One kiss from her and you die.
Well, if she got something that'll just injure me a little.
The king will make the sacrifice.
Oh.
Make like you're blowing a tuba.
Well, you kissed her. How come you're not dying?
I'm in heaven.
Wait, I'll get my halo and go with you.
Get in there and slay him. Get in there and slay him.
Hey, I think I found a cheap punk. Hey. Yeah, I found one. Oh, I'll make dragger burgers out of him, boy. Boy, look at that. If he could swallow his own tongue, he could cut his throat.
Touche him, Forche, touche him. Get a bigger steak knife. You're losing.
Oh, I've got a knife. Hey, you must import that smog from Los Angeles, huh? Hey! Oh, he's got a tail. That's the worst case of heartburn I've ever seen. Get you now. I got him. punctures his smudge pot.
You slew the dragon.
Yeah.
Now I can marry the princess. No, that's held prisoner.
Now, just one princess grabbing minute. I slew the dragon.
Well,
I get to marry her.
well, we'll fight a duel. The winner gets the princess.
All right, you want to do that? You want to do that? How about that? That's unusual. Winchester's way back in this period. We will now take... we'll take 3 steps and then fire.
Well, bully for you.
What time's the balloon go up?
Don't step on the rope. The princess. That is the princess.
That's the princess? Boy, she was born when meat was cheap.
Continue the duel.
Okay, you...
Count to 3.
You count to 3, because you got the education.
1, 2, 3.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the star of radio, stage, television, screen, and potato chips, Mr. Bert Lahr. Bert Lahr.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here. At my age, it's nice to be any place.
You know, Bert, for a kid your age, you certainly get around a lot. But how come you've never been on our show before?
Well, Red, you see, your show goes on at 8:30.
Yes.
And Mother will not let me stay up this late.
Well, you can tell Mommy you can watch because ours is a family show.
Some family show. One of your guests was a half man, half woman.
Well, what's wrong with that? They were married.
Red, you should have been in show business when I started.
Oh.
Nobody had a dressing room. The girls had to undress on the stage. The Boer War. That was the start of burlesque, Red.
Oh, the girls on the stage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, when I was a kid, my grandmother wouldn't let me go to the burlesque theater.
Why not?
Well, she drank a lot, and she didn't want us kids to see her falling off the runway.
Don't tell me, Red. Don't tell me your grandmother was Bubbles Skelton.
Yes, that was her.
Well, many's the time I gave him my seat in the patrol wagon. Red, I had class then.
You still have?
I really had class.
Yeah, you sure do.
I guess you know, Red, I was born backstage.
You were? You were born in a trunk?
Mm-hmm.
You were always top drawer.
Yeah. That's why I always smell like a mothball.
Say, Bert, do you remember those great blackouts that we used to do in burlesque and in vaudeville?
Do I remember them?
Yeah.
They're still doing them.
What do you say? Let's show the folks a few modern versions.
Okay, Red. I'll go off stage and modern up.
Yeah,
Huh?
the first one concerns you, so you stay here. Yeah, here, I'll get this all fixed up for you. Don't put your hand in, you get extra for that. Here we are.
Ah, little boy.
Yeah.
What have you got in that bag?
I bet you can't eat one.
Oh, don't be silly. Don't be asinine. Give me that. Delicious. Your rat is vulcanized.
We cooked that one up for you. We got another one now, and then this one, I'll give you the cue.
You're gonna give me a cue. Yeah. You haven't given me a cue all day.
You go over there, and then I'll tell you what. There's two guys meeting on the street. Typical man, two men meeting on the street. Jan Arvan, how are you?
Fine.
The Greek Adnoids.
What?
Adonis. Adnoids. The Greek Adonis. Hey, very nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Say, how's your wife?
She's fine. I tell you, most beautiful, most wonderful girl in the world. Nothing about her I don't like.
You know, everyone says that about their wives.
Oh,
you know
no.
something? I bet you don't even know the color of your wife's eyes.
You mean both of them?
Uh-huh. Both of them.
Well, yeah, they're green.
Green.
No, they're brown. They're brown.
Uh-huh.
My
You see
God,
what I
they're
mean?
green.
I'll see you later.
Well, I'm going to go home and check them. Brown!
How'd you know I was here? We got a good one for you, called the Carnival. Curtain. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What's he yelling about? I missed him.
We got another one in the back.
The next one has to do with the Israel War. The bells of has to do with the Israeli war. Now, you be an Israeli and with your daughter at home.
Oh, I hope it's Yom Kippur.
Why?
I won't have to go to work.
Hello, Papa.
Ah, shalom, Kathleen.
To arms! To arms! The Egyptians are coming! The Egyptians are coming!
My uniform, my
Yes,
uniform.
Papa. Yes.
I'm off to fight. It's a frame-up. I'm ready to fight.
It's too late. We've won.
And now the silent spot, starring Red Skelton. Tonight, Red plays the part of a man who can't do anything without messing it up. Let's see what happens to Red as Mr. Butterfingers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sponsors and staff realize that product and entertainment must serve to bring happiness into the home. If during this past hour we've given you but 1 second of pleasure, then our intent toward that happiness has been fulfilled. Good night for now, and may God bless. Good night.
The cats are funny, funny. We'll have to disappear. In 7 days, you know we'll amaze you if you will meet us here. So goodbye until the moment when we'll see you all again. To our friends near and far, anywhere, au revoir.
This is Art Gilmore speaking.